on a certain route, Greyhound buses carry 1,500 passengers per month, each paying $40. A market survey indicates that for each dollar increase in ticket price, the airline will lose 4 passengers. Express the monthly revenue. So we want an equation, simplified, no parentheses. B, find the ticket price to the nearest dollar, that maximizes the revenue. And lastly, what is the maximum monthly revenue for the bus line? Okay, so before we can start, we've got to understand what we're talking about. In order to make revenue, we're going to have some equation that takes and multiplies the uh, price per ticket times the number of passengers. Okay. Um, Now, before we can go anywhere, we got to define x. So x, therefore, is what's changing. Let x equal the change, which means what? The increase in price. Therefore, now I can say price is equal to $40 plus the increase x. The passengers, or the number of tickets, however you want to write that, is going to be 1,500 plus, and I lied, that's going to be minus 4 passengers per increase, per x. So now we should be able to go back down and say, okay, now we know r of x is equal to 40 plus x times 1,500 minus 4x. It's a quadratic function. We know it's a parabola. Let's let's go ahead and multiply it out and see what we get. And I'm going to pause it and just do it. You can check my arithmetic as we go. Okay, so when you multiply x times 1,500 and then you subtract 160x, you get 1,340x. Let's rewrite that. So that says negative 4x squared plus 1,340x plus 10,000. And I recognize that again as a quadratic. It's facing down, so we should be able to find a maximum value. And we're at a point now again where this axis of symmetry comes into play. Axis x equals negative 1,340 over 2a, which is negative 8. And that will give me an x value of 167.5, I believe. That's dollars and cents. But if you go up here, didn't it say to the nearest dollar? So we're going to round that and say 168. So if x is 168, then my new price is going to be 40 plus 168, or $208. That's my new price. This is the increase. So that's part B. And then lastly, we need to find the total revenue, which means we're going to go ahead and plug R of 168 into the function. We know that 40 plus x is 208 times, and I'm looking in here, and I'm going to use a calculator real quick and plug it in. Okay, so after using the calculator, remember I plugged that in, got 828. I multiplied 208 times 828 and got 172,224. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this up again. Remember, for A, we have our simplified equation is right here. That's A. For B, find the ticket price That's B. And total monthly revenue here, that's C. And we're done.